this is how we name them by sides. 3 options. Scalene, no equal sides. Isosceles, 2 equal sides. Equilateral is 3 equal sides. Now, when it comes to the angles of a triangle, remember this is all about triangles here. I'm not just talking about an acute angle. I'm talking about a triangle. So, what makes a triangle an acute triangle, Ruben?
All sides are acute.
You used the one wrong word.
Oh, all sides are acute.
Still using a wrong word.
What?
No. One side is acute.
No.
2.
Both sides are equal.
Okay, what is this word that he's supposed to use?
Angles. Oh, all angles are.
Okay, say it one more time.
All angles
All
are acute.
angles. All angles are acute.
Yes. So we have 3 acute angles. And some of you defined acute being less than 90. Cool, yeah, that is true. But in an acute triangle, I need 3 acute angles. Not 1, not 2, all 3 of them. Obtuse. 1 what?
One angle.
Is?
Obtuse.
So 1
One angle is right.
is more than what? What makes it obtuse? More than what?
98 degrees.
Here's another definition. So if you wrote something different, but it still works, great. If you need to add 1 angle, remember we're looking at angles. So it's 1 angle that's acute, 1 angle that's obtuse, and 2 are acute. A right angle, a right triangle.
Has a single 90 degree angle.
Yeah. So it has 1 90-degree angle. 1 90-degree angle. I don't want you to tell me that it's 90 degrees. We're talking about inside the triangle. Inside the triangle, there is 1 90-degree angle. Okay, so today's assignment. We didn't do such a great job yesterday.
Because it was modified. Oh, wait.
You guys kept telling me, not all of you, some of you kept telling me, like, the triangle is called an acute right.
What?
Right? You were, yes, an acute right. You were giving me 2 names from here. And I was telling you, no, it's like you have, like, your first name and your last name are first names. Like, I remember calling Daphne Samantha it was, right? And it's like, oh, Daphne, is your last name Samantha? Would you have a last name that's a first name? No, unless you're Mr. Gregory. And he has a last name that's actually a first name.
Who?
Mr. Gregory.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
James
yeah,
Gregory.
that's true.
No, that's not his first name.
Yeah, it is James.
It's James Gregory. I found his Instagram account. It's
Oh.
James
Oh, yeah,
Gregory.
he used to have long hair. And he used to be in the band.
I sent him my
Yeah,
request
I
and he
was sure it was
viewed my
a
stories.
Fantastic.
I sent him a
Okay,
video.
so stop. So my point is, stop. Let's not say it all out loud, your things that you do at night. Fighting their Instagram accounts. Alright. That's it.
Sounds more like
Mine's my teacher one. Anyway, so he has 2 first names, right? Different. You have a first name and a last name. Your last names are just last names, right? Your first names are first names. So you're going to use 1 name from this side and 1 name from this side. You can't pick 2 from here. That's what I saw yesterday. A lot of you had 2 from here, and it's like, nope. All right. So this paper is going to be worth 200 points.
1,000.
Oh yeah, can it be 1,000?
holy guacamole.
Holy guac.
Man, so you should like just make it like this.
Wait, to the student?
What the hell is it from you when you run?
There's so many. Why don't you let us pick?
It's it.
You know, I eventually will. I was thinking like they can choose and they can say a number and then I'll ask you and overwrite their answer.
So if they say 1,000,
Okay.
you can say like a million.
Okay, everybody stop. Everybody stop.
Do we still need our triangle?
So you need this to spell it correctly and know the definitions, right? So page 6 is going to give you the answers. Now, first period, I started on the front side. Second period, started on the front side. You guys, I'm going to try something different and start with the easier side, which is the back side.
Are we special?
How special?
All right.
The bottom of your head.
Everybody on the back side. Everybody on the back side. So the holes are on the right. All right, Jordan, let's not distract people. Let me turn the mic. All right. Now, I want you to name it using both names. Acute, obtuse, right, and equilateral, isosceles, scalene. So number one, they're not done because I want two names. They only have one name. Acute. It's acute because all of the angles are less than 90. You see how all of the angles are less than 90? So it's acute. Now, what about the sides? Miss O'Malley, there's no numbers on the side. How do I know what they measure? Here's how you're going to tell.
Scoliosis.
So, you see these two angles? They're the same, right?
Yeah.
So, if the two angles are the same, then two sides are the same. So, again, if two angles are equal to each other, they're equal, that means that two sides are equal. Now, we go back to our paper. What do we call it when two sides are equal? So we're going to call it isosceles acute.
We call it isosceles.
Do you have the first answer written down?
Yes.
Okay, number two. Looking at the angles, 48, 42, and the box. What do we call it?
Right.
All right. This right here, based on the angles, when we see that box, we know that it is a...
Did you spell isosceles wrong?
Did I?
Yes.
No, on the other one. Like on the...
On the actual sheet?
There's no C though.
Oh, the C is right there.
No, isn't there now?
No, on when you wrote it next to the triangle.
The C is right there. My C's get cut off with the E's. If you can tell, I wrote the same type of C's in both of them. All right, now, going back to number two. Are any of the angles equal? No. So if none of the angles are equal, then none of the sides are equal. So we call it? Good.
What do we call it?
Why is it called scalene? Because no equal sides. So, one name from here and one name from here. Okay, 40 degrees is acute. 40 degrees is acute. What's 100 degrees? Obtuse. So you have one obtuse and two acute. What do we call it?
Isosceles. Obtuse.
Why is it called isosceles?
Because there's two equal sides.
Isn't it cute?
No, it's obtuse. Jordan.
Do you do the whole back page?
Yep.
You have to do both pages?
Yep. You can just write the first letter of each word. So I-S-E. Him. Alright, hand over to the back.
I know you copied Sophia.
I'm not even done.
What do you mean? Yes? Right? Good. None of them match? Scalene. Fantastic. Give me a second.
Jordan. Right behind me.
Jordan, do not look at him. Do not look at him. you see how deep did it go?
Keep working hard. Keep working.
They're gonna take out the this right on this one. They're gonna take out for this like school, and they're gonna add them back next year so this starts again.
Everybody's on his phone, such a fucking angry noise. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Okay, no worries. Okay, okay, wait, stop. I know you need me. All right.
Why'd you make this so much your plates when you have so much little time?
Is it posted?
No?
Okay, so what does that mean?
I did tomorrow.
Probably, right?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Jaden, don't say anything anymore. Jaden, shut up. She might make it do
So
today.
you locked in.
Okay, listen. Okay, give us a second. It takes us a longer time to grade everyone because there's so much to grade. So just be patient with us. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to do the front side, so you can start the front side while we continue grading the back side. So front side, everybody, even if you're not done, everybody to the front, so you learn it. Then you can go back to it. Now, this side's easy because it tells you the numbers outside. So, the first, number 2, are any of the sides equal?
It's the right angle though.
No, so we call it scalene, right?
Oh wait, we're not naming it.
We know it's scalene, but, okay, look at this angle. What kind of angle is that? Acute?
That's cool.
That one? That one's hard to look.
Alright.
So what I'm going to pass out to you is I'm going to pass out protractors, which are these. What you're going to do, since it's worth 200 points, it's worth you taking the time. You're going to extend this line. You're going to extend this line. Okay? And then I'm going to rotate my paper. Put my protractor T there. All right, let me focus. This is 90 degrees.
Oh.
All right? This is 0.
That is not like 90 minutes.
So, did my line go before 90, at 90, or after 90? After. At 90 would mean that my pencil, Daphne, my pencil is not on the red line. So, what do we call it? Because it's basically this angle right here.
Alright. Yeah, but no.
Obtuse.
Yeah.
But you could not tell me it's obtuse unless I gave you a protractor, you made your lines longer, and you saw it. I don't need the measurement. I just need your eyes to see, is it less than 90, at 90, or wider than 90? So this one would be called... Was that at 90 degrees? It was beyond. So I'm going to pass these out so you can extend. Some of them are really easy to figure out if they're acute, obtuse, or right. Some of them you definitely need the tools. So for the front side, you need the protractor. All right. If you're not done with the back, finish the back. The back is easier. How is she doing? Hold on. on the front by the time we get to you, so you're not just wasting time waiting for us.
Yeah.
You're working while you're waiting.
Working. I guess the first one.
Never back.
Wait, that's what you see looks like.
What?
You never seen Lucy?
You've never seen Lucy?
Oh, I said, let me not be exaggerating.
Actually, in your exam class in here. Was Mr. Yuki talking about how I should be in exam class next year?
Oh yeah, he totally said you should totally.
My science teacher hasn't given me the paper because I'm a
Yeah.
math.
Trust me, so far so good. Okay, look how we're not working on our 200 point.
I am so sorry. I'm really sorry.
I get that a lot. Bro, the whole thing
Obtuse. It's obtuse and I trust you.
Ow.
Bro, this is right. No way. Yeah? Wait, where's the, I need my notes. Sushi is mangoes, oh, okay.
Wait, why did you go lateral so long?
Like, why can't it be a little bit shorter?
I got confused with the swing. Oh my god.
You call her Miss, you don't know her name either.
I got confused with that one.
What's her name?
You just called.
I did not. I literally did what you got.
Miss,
Isn't it like a little?
what's her name?
Ethan needs to take a cut.
No, I would say.
So he's already
He needs to let it rip.
a longer time because of the hand. So you distracting him is not a good thing.
They're wrong.
Oh, damn, we'll do the charge.
Yeah.
You forgot how to type.
They added like a few earlier, and it had like 10 cameras inside. They added it like the big camera. It was like that size of a clock, I think. And then it had like 10 cameras inside there. You can see all of it.
Really?
I know, I was like, really? That big camera.